You know, so the whole purpose of the ATARs is to actually judge your ability on whether you're able to complete the full degree to its actual length, right? So degrees usually go for 3 to 4 years, and it's a determination of if you can complete that based on what you got through your HSC, whether it's band 4, band 5, band 6. They average it out across the whole year of you in year 12 and 11, right?
Yeah, 11 and 12, yeah.
11 and 12, and they judge you based on that. So it's a whole evaluation on whether you're actually going to do that course, and you also have to remember that you're going to accumulate debt while you go to university as well. So they factor that in as well.
Yeah, so in school they told me that the ATAR is a rank, so you get ranked according to all schools, everyone across New South Wales, or is it Queensland too? So across New South Wales. But yeah, so it's kind of like a ranking. You're just ranked according to other people, so you're compared to other people, and that's the thing about ATAR, because you're comparing your mark across other people's, and it's not right at all, because it doesn't define you as a person, because your mark is scaled across what other people got as well, and it's not defining you. It's not defining your success, and yeah, it's just
it's a weird concept because they don't factor in the amount of work that you put in to to get to where you are. You know, like, I mean, growing up in school, I never really enjoyed school, but studying was something that I could do, and I put in my effort to actually do decently well in the HSC, and an average ATAR as well. But the whole it's a very outdated way of evaluating you, and it's not a good way. It puts us in a very bad position where we're stressed out. Our parents are pushing us. They constantly tell you, especially from an Asian family, they tell you study hard if you want to be successful. And the whole reason, I guess, boomers or our parents, like 30, 40, 50 range, they push it because they know what works. They went to university, they've gone to TAFE or college, and they've accumulated their debt. They paid it off, and it's worked. They have, like, stable incomes now, and it's worked for them. But what they need to also understand, and you guys as well, no matter what you get in the ATAR, whether it's low or it's high, there are endless possibilities on what you can do in life. And it all depends on your goals as well. Like, our
100%.
goals, we're trying to provide value to a lot of people, trying to impact the world. We're also trying to accumulate wealth so we're financially free, right? If that's your goal. I know growing up, the only reason I wanted to get a high HSC marks and a high ATAR was because I was in pursuit of money, right? I saw radiology, marine biologists, all of these careers, because they provided high monetary value. But it's really
I'll say I was kind of on the same boat, where I thought that the higher the ATAR you get, the better job you were getting in your life, and that's how I saw it during my high school career, is that the higher ATAR you get, the better job career, better university you get, and it's kind of true in a sense.
Because it opens more pathways.
It opens more pathways.
I mean, leading up to the ATAR, I'll let you guys know that, I studied hard, but I also was the type of person that didn't really believe in the school curriculum based on what they were teaching us. I rock up to school late on most days when I moved to a different school in year 11, year 12. And I'd rock up whenever I want to, but I knew what I wanted. So I'd leave early, I'd study at home, and be absent on the days that I knew that I had to study more. And I put in the work, got my ATAR, and believe it or not, I got into a course that I didn't really want to do. It was public health. I wanted to do exercise science, but didn't have a high enough ATAR, or it didn't get recommended to me or offered to me. And I was put in a position where I didn't really want to do a course that they offered me. I still did it anyways, because I was telling my parents, like, I'm going to go to university, because I made it clear to them that, because I'm the first child that actually had the ambition to go to university and do all these other things. So I told them I wanted to do this, and I did it. So once I got there, I started realizing they set a blueprint down for you guys. They say, this is the amount of hours you have to study, this is all the units, these are the courses, and they told me I had to study 45 hours a week, which is pretty much sitting down on your ass all day, 6 hours a day, studying for a degree. And I didn't want to do that.
Nothing comes to you if you don't work hard for it. So I worked hard for the ATAR. I was full stress, and by the end of it, by completing the ATAR, getting my results, it was like nothing. It was like a thing in your pocket, when you get an ATAR result and you find out what courses you want to do. The courses that I wanted to do, I got it through my bands, and also I got into another course through early entry. And that's the thing, like, sometimes we're so focused on doing the ATAR, but you never really consider other ways, other pathways. And doing these other pathways totally removes that stress that you have to work hard for the ATAR. You know, it's just when you're in high school, you don't really understand, because once you hit the workforce, it's completely different. Once you hit the real life, it's different. Because once I hit the real life, I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, it's completely different. But let me tell you this, just because the ATAR doesn't define you, doesn't mean you should not work hard for your HSC. It doesn't mean you should totally fail a HSC. You know, you still work hard for it, but whatever result you get at the end, it doesn't define who you are as a person.
So you take that ATAR and you read it like, okay, I got this. You don't break down because you got a bad one, and you don't get super excited because you got a good one. I mean, in life, you guys should know you're at a young age right now. Plans don't work out. It just doesn't. You know, you're gonna fail a lot, but that's a good thing. Failing is a great thing. I've failed most of the time. Pretty much after discovering how much work was required in order to complete a degree that I didn't want to do, I bowed out. I left within a month and I accumulated $5,000 of debt. And that is through Hex debt. Jordan is doing the one where you actually paid in full by yourself.
Upfront, yeah.
In Hex debt, what happens is they put you in debt and they take it out of tax when you have a stable enough income for yourself. Right? And that's what they did when I actually started working. But yeah, so I dropped out of that public health degree, and I was just contemplating on what else I wanted to do. And you also have to keep in mind that a lot of my parents didn't really agree with the fact that I was dropping out, because I initially told them, and they're Asian parents too, you know. I told them like I'm gonna go to university, and then 1 month later, boom, I don't want to go anymore. So immediately from that, I was like labeled a quitter. And you know, that hurt me personally. But after some research, I'm not the type of person to back down just from one change of decision. For me, it was, I have one attainable goal. Now, how else do I get there? Just because this didn't work out doesn't mean you have to change your goal, right? You just have to change paths to get to the same destination. That's all you needed to do.
100%, yeah.
And that's where I started searching for jobs, pretty much. Yeah. And that's where I had like somewhat of a epiphany, pretty much. I saw an opportunity for the army and the defense force. I wanted to become a commando. And yeah, during that time I trained for that, studied for that. Didn't really work out, you know, things happen. But yeah, after that I started working a bit more, trying to apply to jobs, doing TAFE. Like, there's so many things that you guys can do. No matter what ATAR you get, there's literally so many things you can do. But yeah, as I said, it depends on your goals. If you guys are pursuing wealth, if you want to become a millionaire, if you want to become rich, financially secure, you guys can start working now.
Yeah.
Right? If you want to own a business, you can go and do a business degree. But you can also actually get hands-on experience and put yourself in that situation by doing it.
Yeah, so like for me, when I left high school, I had a purpose in mind. Something in my mind that what I wanted to do after school. Because you have your teachers, so all of you guys watching this who are in 12, and you have your teachers tell you, all right, so what do you want to do after school? But this one teacher in my school told me, so what is your purpose in life? And that was a really big thought in my head, because I never really thought about that question. And I came back to him and I said, look, I really want to help people. I really want to make a positive difference. When I said that, I really meant it, because I took that outside of school. When I finished the ATAR, when I finished the HSC, got my ATAR results, I told myself, look, I'm sticking to this one purpose, and that's to help others and make a positive difference. At the beginning of this year, all I've been working in this casual job, doing pick and pack. Applied for this job and I didn't really enjoy it. But then all of a sudden I met this one person who made a move in my life. But his name was Ron, and came to me and said, look, do you want to do chaplaincy? School chaplaincy. So school chaplaincy is when you go into schools, you help kids, you know, get them engaged into their school, into their learning. That really stuck with my purpose, because I'm helping them and also making a positive difference in their lives. Throughout this whole year, all I've been doing is to go to work, finding a kid that I can value, finding someone that I can value. It doesn't have to be a student, it can be a staff member. And that's what I've been doing throughout my whole career in school as a school chaplain. And I also go out into the community, finding someone that I can value. And that purpose has always stuck with me, and I believe that greater things are gonna come. I believe that greater things are gonna come. Yeah, coming back to the ATAR, I got into uni, but I took a break from uni because I wanted to focus on getting the qualifications for my job and to focus on my purpose. and my purpose is to help others and make a positive difference. And I believe that when I get back to uni, I believe that I can expand more when I do business and stuff. When I go out into the world.
Yeah,
into the world. Yeah. For you to take something from what I just said and what me and James said is that you have a goal in mind. You have a goal in mind, and then you have a purpose in mind as well. Don't go and wait for your results, which might be coming out on December 18th. Don't wait for that. Look, right now, I'll tell you right now, have a goal, have a purpose. Because once you get your result, then what's going to happen? Oh, what am I going to do now? What am I going to do now? Well, am I going to do this? Am I going to do that? Oh yeah, I want to do this. But if it never aligns with what you want to do in life, I tell you, it will probably be shortcoming. It might not even go that well. So have a purpose in mind, because I tell you, it keeps you focused, keeps you on track.
Take it from us, don't try to pursue monetary value. Like, I know the money looks good, you want to take care of your family with wealth. It's a good thing, 100%, that's what we want to do as well. But that shouldn't be your main priority, okay? The main priority should be your own purpose that you've created on your own accord, right? And it's the same with myself as well. I'm trying to provide value, I'm trying to impact the people around me while I'm still alive, trying to contribute as much as I can. So it's a combination. The whole equation is pretty much you having a purpose, you having a goal. No matter what happens through your ATAR, whether it's low or it's high, nothing matters. It's indifference. You're stoic, right? It doesn't affect you, because no matter what, you're still gonna get to the end result, no matter what you want to do.
The way you get deep into personal finance and
that's another thing as well, because in school they don't teach you a lot of things that we're dealing with right now. Which is,
would you say life skills?
Life skills.
Life skills.
Exactly. I mean, that's why I say everything they teach you in high school, like Shakespeare, how to write essays, you take that into university, but in real life, that's not what helps you survive. That's not what helps you thrive. Right? Knowing how to save, knowing about investing, personal finance, working hard, working smart, avoiding procrastination, disciplining yourself. They don't teach you this in school. I was talking about this with my mum as well. She said to me, I mean, she's different. She says they don't want you to succeed. And I don't really know why they don't teach you these things, like how to memorize. They try to get us to understand the stuff in the curriculum, and I understand that. But most of the time, we're just trying to get a good result. We don't really care what we're learning about, right? Unless it's really specific or tailored towards what we're trying to do in the long run. So what I mean by that is, if you're trying to become a physician or a mathematician, you go hard in physics and you actually enjoy that, and then you go to university. But yeah, it does depend on what you want to do. And with us, you know, we want to accumulate. It's that millionaire thing. It's high net worth, not being in debt, being financially free, trying to help people. That's the whole goal.
You know Jordan Peterson, eh?
Yeah, Jordan Peterson.
Jordan Peterson said that if you want something, you have to figure out what it is. If you want something, you can have it, but you have to figure out what it is. And that's the thing about people that finish their ATAR and they want to get their results, because that's when they will find out what they want to do. Once they get the result, oh yeah, I can do that now. But like James said, man, it's not for the money. Like,
you're not doing it for the money.
Because your life will change. I believe your life will change across the years. When you get older, your life will change. Honestly, my life has changed. I'm still in school. I'm still in school, but I'm doing something different now, and I'm enjoying it. So figure out, what do you want to do? Figure it out.
That's the arising question. What do I want to do in my life? That's what a lot of people are telling themselves. And if you're asking yourself that question, it's a good thing. But for the attainment of a large number of money, that shouldn't be the reason on why you're pursuing that career. Like, what I always tell myself, it's not about the earning potential if you're trying to pursue a job or a career. It's about the potential in which you can actually help people, right? You're trying to help people. If you provide service to other people, to the people around you, to the amount of people that you can reach with your influence and your platform, you will get there, right? If you want to be, your wealth will build. You just have to believe in your hard work. Trust me. If you guys have read Think and Grow Rich, Napoleon Hill exclaimed, or he mentioned that the universe will reward you if you work hard. You know, we're working hard. We're getting there. You know, you just have to believe in yourself.
There's a quote that goes that each and every one of us has a gift, not to benefit ourselves, but to serve others.
Exactly.
So whatever gift that you serve, might be teaching, might be business or leadership, it might be encouraging others, like what James does, what accounting, whatever it is, it's not to benefit yourself, it's to benefit others, to serve others, to contribute back to the world. Like James always says, contribute back to the world.
What you get from the world, you put it back in directly.
Because whatever you give to the world comes back to you.
Exactly.
Yes.
It's good karma, bad karma.
Yeah.
Don't stress about it. I know you went through the HSC, you put in your hard work. Maybe you guys have already set goals. I want to do this. I need this in order to do that. Don't stress about it. Trust me, there are other things that you will enjoy far more. Really, just enjoy life. Don't coast through life. Don't just survive. Don't just meet minimum wage, right? Set high ambitions, set high goals, and make self-improvement a priority. Really try to work on yourself. The more you work on yourself, the more self-respect you have. You have higher worth. All right, for the youngins, I know you guys, they're like 17, 18.
17, 18.
Yeah.
Those going through about to go into the HSC this year. Oh no, next year.
Yeah. Oh, year 11s. Just relax, man. It's not that bad. I mean, yeah, they stress you out. Your parents are gonna stress you out, but trust me, there's many other things. And I know it's a very hard thing to stand up to your parents and say, oh, I didn't do that well. It's not really my fault. Just tell them, it's fine. I mean, honestly, to me, I'm very stubborn. My parents would say that I'm stubborn. I never listen to them. That's because I value myself so much. I trust and believe in myself so much. I believe my decisions will lead to that end goal of whatever I want. Believe in yourselves and you'll get there. Don't worry about the ATAR, guys. It's nothing. It's really nothing.
I think that's it.
You want to say anything?
I can, I will, I must.
Eric Thomas,
right? So all I want to say is that, like James said, work on yourselves. It's personal development. Personal development is where you spend time with yourself, just working on building skills like leadership. Work on yourselves. I know, James, you're gonna link some books, right?
Yeah, I'll
link some books, right?
some good books.
So, link some books, have a read of them, and let me tell you this: when you encourage others, you encourage yourself. So, keep being encouraging, even though HSC is coming to an end, gonna get your results. Don't take that and be anxious about it. Be encouraging, be faithful in what you do, and I believe in there's someone greater,
Someone guiding you,
someone greater's got my back. So whatever you hold on to that.
All right, thank you guys for watching the video. Hopefully you found a value in it. If you just found our channel, subscribe to the channel. We'll provide stuff like this all the time. We're just trying to help you guys. Trying to make life a bit more breezy, relax, building your net worth, just having fun.
Just keep it chill.
Keep it chill. So if you enjoyed it, like the video. We'll see you guys in the next one. Stay healthy. Peace out.